little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
What's saying, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on Def the Radio, our Instagram, and deftheradio.com, our website. Make sure you guys follow us on both platforms. It's a great way to support the channel and also a great way to get on our radar as far as requests are concerned. The information for both will be in the description below.
And as always, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up and coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song in the front of one of our up-and-coming videos to get you some exposure, man. So make sure you check that out. If you are interested, it's in the links below. And speaking of links below, man, shout out to today's sponsor, Exter, which is a cool wallet, man. All of your cards just kind of slide, man. Stop carrying around that big old wallet. I know all you guys got that big wallet. It's like about this big. This big, you got to sit in an angle, you know what I'm saying? Because it can't fit in your pocket, man. Get a grown man wallet, man. This is a cool gift for Christmas. It's right around the corner, man. All your cards are super lined up, man. You got your money in here that you can put. I didn't want to put no money on camera, but you know, you can have your money there. Be smooth when you're out there talking to the ladies, man. Check out Exter, man, and get you a grown man wallet.
Check out the information for Exter below. Lost in Vegas is our code. If you go to their site and use our code, you get 55% off. Now, they're running a 50% discount, but with our code, you get that extra 5%. So check all that information out in the description below.
All right, man, so we're finishing up this Dirt album, just coming off the song Dirt, you know. Next song that we haven't done, that we haven't heard, is Godsmack, you know?
Okay.
And little fun fact, Godsmack, the group was named after this song, Godsmack, by Alice in Chains.
Yep.
That was their motivation. And it was funny because when we saw that, I was telling George, I was like, I wonder if Godsmack got it. Because it's not like that's a word that's just floating around the earth, you know what I'm saying, all day, every day.
Right.
You don't hear God. How many motherfuckers say Godsmack today? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's look that up.
Maybe separately.
Yeah.
God and then smack.
Somebody got smacked. Somebody smacked the shit out of somebody.
At some point, somebody getting the shit smacked out of them every second, you know, on this planet. So let's keep it going. Alice in Chains, Godsmack. Lame.
I don't know,
that
man.
one, lame.
I don't know. I think what's the next one? Iron Gland. Iron Gland, I think is what it is. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to the next one, guys. Let's just omit that. You know what I'm saying? We'll title this Iron Gland. When you guys click on it, you'll see that. So let's just go to Iron Gland, man.
Yeah, this one. I get why you're saying that, because I just feel like I don't see us being able to. I don't see that being able to be saved. We already know what his approach is on the song, and that is the main reason why I don't like this song is Lane's approach to this one. It just feels, just so you understand why I would like to skip it. I don't know if Ryan wants to explain. We know he don't like the shit. I'm gonna explain why I personally agree with skipping this one, because I feel like Lane's approach is way almost out of tune. Like, it's within the groove, but it's just the lack of melody, or the lack of, it just feels flat and out of tune. So I thought that was weird. I just feel like I don't know why this approach was taken, you know? So Godsmack, it looks like it's a colloquial term for heroin overdose. Maybe that's what he was trying to sound like on this song. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, but yeah, Lane's approach just so y'all know, has no hope of me liking it, and I'm assuming, you know, by Ryan's willingness to go ahead and move past this, it has no hope of us liking it. There's just no way we're gonna like this song. So yeah, let's get to the next one. Iron Gland is the song. Let's rock out.
Okay, so obviously that was an interlude or intro, you know. So To Hate to Feel is the next song. So that will be the title. Hate to Feel will be the song. Oh, we think, you know.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 17 seconds would be a very long sort of interlude, so I think we're safe with this one. Let's get into it. Alice in Chains, Hate to Feel.
Nah, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it, guys. Sorry. Can't do it.
Oh man, I think we gotta finish this one out, man. We can't abuse the skips, man. We can't abuse the skips here, man. So Hate to Feel will be the title of this video. We're gonna go ahead and finish this one out. I will say though, even in their misses, because this one is another miss in my opinion for what I feel like I would want to revisit. So it's a miss for me. You know what I'm saying? There's still nasty shit going on. There is some heaviness in this. I think the tone has been phenomenal on every single song. Even the songs we haven't liked, this has been the perfect. I think it's like the perfect tone. If I could pick a perfect tone for rock and metal, it would probably be what the tones that they're playing, or tones. I would say the tones that they've been playing with on this album have been phenomenal. So even in some shit that I don't like, I can hear the nastiness. But man,
I think Angry Chair is the last song. We heard Wood. Wood was incredible. So yeah, I think we should skip to Angry Chair. I think we should skip to Angry Chair. Yeah, we're done at that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big request, by the way. Is Angry Chair?
Oh, so 2 skips? That's funny. You don't want to get. Let's give it like a good 30 seconds, right? Let's finish this out for 30 seconds. I know it's looking grim, but let's give Hate to Feel 30 more seconds. And if we can't get to something, if they don't change it up, because I want to make sure, because you know they're gonna be on some. Y'all are gonna probably hate this video, so I just want to make sure we try to do it a little bit more justice. And if we can't get into something, we'll probably skip it. Let's get back to it.
The hell, gotta rest, aching pain in my chest. Lucky me,
It's just
now I'm sad.
different.
Little bug for a pet. New Orleans, gotta get. Pick a share, medicine. Used to be, now the shit's sustenance. All this time I swore I'd never be like my old man. What the heck? Time to face exactly what I am.
Heaviness right here is so nasty. I just want to point that out so y'all know that it's not just a complete L, a complete loss for us, man. The heaviness right here when he gets into the all I need is the heaviness right here sounds so nasty to me. But and even in the the sort of stop and go approach that Lane had, I don't like Lane's approach, but I like the instrumentation in that as well. So, and you know, me and Ryan, I think are in agreement.
Yeah.
The reason why, I want y'all to understand the reason, not just skip it. Like the reason is the approach that I feel like Lane took on this, this sort of dreary, sort of monotone. I don't know, Lane is monotone, but it's in a sort of, it just works typically with Lane when he's using that monotone delivery because he adds grit to it and he soars in the chorus. This one, the chorus isn't soaring, and it's just a very stark change from
what we like. Well, at least I don't want to talk for you. For what I like from Alice in Chains, especially from Lane specifically, because the instrumentation is always fire with them. I really like the way they sound. Even the misses, I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. I really like the way it sounds from a musical standpoint, but just the his approach, and it's so different from what I like from Lane, how he's approaching this, you know? And I just don't like it. Even though maybe what he's doing is technically cool and maybe abstract, you guys can see the beauty in it, but I don't see the beauty in it at all.
Because it does feel like he doesn't feel anything the way he's singing.
Right.
The song's called Hate to Feel, and it feels like he sounds like he's numb. Like, I'm numb to life, so let me make a song. That's what this sounds like, and unfortunately, I just don't like the way that sounds. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just finish the album up, because the only song that we have not heard that's left is Angry Chair. Of course, Wood is the last song. Go check our Wood reaction out for that one. So let's get into it. So this video will be titled Angry Chair, hopefully. Or a medley of the last few songs off of Alice. That's a long ass title, right? Alice in Chains, Angry Chair. Man, box vibes.
Sitting on an angry chair, angry walls that still
man?
You know, it's some
I'm
dope
curious.
shit going
I'm curious
on in this.
about where you at? Because I feel like we might. Well, go ahead.
You know, there's some dope shit going on in this, man. I don't know about that dun 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 dun. It doesn't sound bad, but I don't know if I love that. But the groove though, that yeah, because you yes, all that, because you hear the powerful riff being
Sustained.
carrying. Yes, carrying is like it's being sustained throughout throughout that groove. With the and I love that shit there. That is my shit. You know, I love that. But I don't hate the dun 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 dun. I don't hate that, but I don't love it either. You know what I'm saying? But with the initial groove though, that standard groove that they're in, that shit to me, I like that a lot.
That shit is nasty as hell. Yeah, this is nasty. This is just nasty. Yeah, I even like the satanic droning. You know, in this particular case, I feel like it's not even with much melody, but it's just working for me with the nastiness of that groove. I feel like it makes sense for the groove. What the approach in terms of the vocals makes so much sense for how nasty and just the depth of the groove is. You know what I'm saying? With the bass line and everything. Yep. The bass line is amazing. Shout out to Mike Starr on this. Yeah, I just like everything about the song so far, so we can keep it going.
Shadows dancing everywhere, burning on the angry chair. Little boy made a mistake. Hey, pink cloud is now turned to gray. Oh, all that I want is to play. Hey, get on your knees and pray.
Because you don't hate it. I'm gonna get back to it. I want y'all to get the side conversation. Because Ryan seems to like everything about the song outside of the
yeah.
And I told him, I was like, give it another listen. Yeah. I was like, give it another listen because you don't hate that. And I think that shit sounds great.
That happens to me though. That happens to me. You know what I mean?
And but yeah, overall, I think we're both digging this. I think overall this one is going very well. So I'm happy. Yeah. This is literally the last song that we have to do on the album. So I was really getting nervous. Yeah. You know, going into skipping the last one and then going into this one. But yeah, I just love the way this sounds. And I think you had made a comment, Ryan, about the alternative chorus there, right?
Yeah.
What is it? Little Boy? No, it's
I Don't Mind.
Yeah, I Don't Mind when Lane started singing I Don't Mind.
Yep.
It really broke up the darkness and the monotony and gave it a little bit of lightness, but it still felt dark. Yeah. It's like dark alternative. It's almost like with The Weeknd. He makes pop music, but it's like dark pop music, right? This is like dark alternative. This isn't the, you know, maybe it could appeal to someone, maybe a few people who their preferred genre is alternative and or maybe pop, but it's not meant to be pop. It just it's like a dark lightness to it in that chorus that I think really, really outside when you're getting out of that dark, heavy groove for them to go there. I just think that's what they do in general. They have these dark, gritty grooves, and then Lane can hit these soaring choruses, but they still have darkness to them, but they're light at the same time, right? So yeah, that's I feel like that's back to the bag that you like out of Lane, and I love that too.
Yep. But the initial groove though, I like too. So I like the contrast, and you might be right, man. I might get at a couple more spins and be like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of hard, man. Because there's songs like that that are so different and outside my wheelhouse that I need to give a couple spins.
Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. love the bass line in the chorus. Is that boom, boom, boom. You know what that? It sounded like the same bass line that Nirvana used in "Come As You Are." It sounds like the tone of that. They're not using the bass in the same way, but the same sound of that tone in Nirvana's "Come As You Are." That boom, 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 boom. If you go listen to that song, listen to the bass, how it sounds, not the pattern that they use or the riffs that they use. It's a very similar type of tone, and I love the way that sounds, man. I just thought Lane's sort of monotone sort of satanic delivery, and this actually worked very, very well leading into the chorus. And I love I didn't like the solo as much from Jerry in this one, though. I thought the solo was rushed. It felt like it was rushed. It felt like it was a bit off groove for me. And I think it's a great ending to a phenomenal album.
That album
man.
was just fire.
Phenomenal album.
Fire,
I mean, like maybe we didn't like maybe 3 songs off the album, but I just think the impact that all of the other songs made, it well overshadowed.
Yes, it does.
Maybe the 3 songs that we probably would skip. So I just think that this is a brilliant. It's just sort of a display of sort of darkness and a portrait of someone that was really suffering, but the brilliance that can come out of suffering. It's unfortunate that Lane was going through what he was going through, man, but this will live on. For I don't ever see this album being buried and forgotten in history. I really feel like this is going to be a album that's talked about, 1,000 years from now. People will go to this album and study it, And I just think, I think Lane as a writer, I feel like is underrated as well. Even when I look at this, the writing in this. Loneliness is not a phase. Field of pain is where I graze. Serenity is far away. I mean, that's beautiful. When we're talking about the poetry in that, it's sad, it's melancholy, but it's very well written. Loneliness is not a phase. A field of pain is where I graze. Serenity is far away. It's beautiful writing. You know what I'm saying? In addition to his sort of the incredible rock star quality to his voice and the power in his voice and the dread and all these other things that makes him great. The writing between Lane and Jerry, because I know Lane and Jerry both wrote a lot of the music in this, was also brilliant to accompany the brilliant music. Mike Starr on the bass. Shout out Jerry Cantrell. Shout out to Sean Kinney on the drums. I think I mentioned Mike Starr on the bass. Everyone that was responsible for this, even the production sounds amazing on this. So even the engineering team. Oh, this is a brilliant album, and I'm really happy that we did it. And now I'm happy that I can just bang the shit. Without having worried about spoiling a reaction. I can just get to them bones and the shit I like.
Exactly.
So salute to everybody that told us to kind of get this finished up. I'm very happy we did it.
That shit was fire, man. I don't have much to say after that. It's just dope. I mean, how many songs on here do I like? It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just that it's just a classic album. That's
Yes,
just
it
what
is. Yes, it is. All right, man. Hey, appreciate everybody that for requesting us to do that album, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We felt that it was one of those things that's been lingering on the channel for a while that we needed to just stamp and get finished. So we appreciate everybody that participated in getting us to do it.
So again, man, shout out to Exter, man, for sponsoring this video, man. Get your grown man wallet, man. Remember to use our code, man. You get 55% off. Great gift for the holidays, man. Christmas is right around the corner. Make sure you check that out. The link for that will be in the description below.
That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our information on Patreon. Join Patreon. Join Defter Radio. Get involved. Get engaged with that. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost in Vegas. We out.